Tributes continue to pour in for late high-life legend Nana Kwame Ampadu, who died on Tuesday. Filmmaker Socrates, who was at his residence to pay his respects, described him as an institution. He spoke to Joy Entertainment's Mapito Sibidi.
Just tell us about your relationship with the late Nana Ampadu.
Well, I would say that I am a filmmaker, so my relationship mostly started from the political front. Okay. But before then, I was stealing from him. Yes, as a filmmaker, sometimes I pick his songs, and it's mostly on stories. He likes writing about fairy tales and things like that. So I pick some of his stories, I steal them, until one day I decided that let me come to him and seek his permission. I came, I confessed, and he just laughed and said, "Oh, I've been saying it, but I'm just proud that you are making use of my works. And if you are here today, why not? You can do it. Any song you want, that you want to make a film out of it, go ahead. That is why I am on earth, to educate. So if you are going to pick the song and make a movie out of it, then go ahead."
I mean, this man composed like 800 songs or even more.
It's more than 800.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, even more. Yeah. What has the industry lost?
An institution. Yeah. We've lost an institution. For me, if you ask me, we've lost an institution. But there is also the J. Adolfos and the rest who are also there with us now. I would like to see after Nana's burial, something will be done to keep records of what we have left. Nana's demise should give us a wake-up call that we should have a way of institutionalizing our legends in the arts, because it looks like we only enjoy them while they are alive. When they go, then we forget about them.
Artist manager Kwesi Ernest has also been sharing some lessons he learned from high-life musician Nana Kwame Ampadu.
I think that I learned few lessons, and some of the lessons that I learned is that one, Nana will tell you, don't be a cheat. He will tell you, don't be greedy. Whatever your level, your size, Nana will see you, he will want to hug you, he will want to tell you stories, he will want to tell you about himself, he will want to tell you about Christ. Yeah. I mean, and he is one thing that everybody remembers him about, that he never forgot his God. Wherever he passes, he tried to make sure that Christ is mentioned. And I remember this one. I even have the footages which I will share with you, that when we went to Paris, that he performed in the Church of Pentecost, Paris Central Church of Pentecost. Nana performed. And you know one thing, when he was about to have the microphone, the officiating pastor was a bit, he was a bit confused as Nana Ampadu coming to perform in Church of Pentecost. And so he took the microphone and said, "I am one." And then Ojuntofo Nana Ampadu meba menem gospel. And I'm telling you, in the whole church, the mood and everything, people were like, this is the person we are talking about. Wherever he was, you will never see Nana frowning his face. You will never see him getting angry. At every time, he will advise you, he will educate you, he will share jokes with you, he will give you stories. I mean, he tells you stories about things. And me particularly, he shared with me, I remember in the flight, I sat with him in one seat, and he told me how he started his music from Kwawu, how he all started and everything. So, practically, this is the person we are celebrating.